Shut up, okay? I didn't even go live yet. What happened? I come, girl, just taking my time, okay? Because, I didn't hit the live button. Oh my God. And everybody's here. Hey, Mary. Hey, Sin. Hey, Patricia. Oh my goodness. What came up? Was it like a premiere or something? I didn't even hit the live button. Oh, hanging in there. Oh, is that what it said? Notification. You got the what? Hey, Midnight. Okay, let me tell y'all. Let me get into this before I forget. Okay, I didn't even get a chance to light my stuff and everything. Y'all just here, just like bam. Okay, I'm just back there taking my time. You know. Oh, where's my chapstick? Oh, here it is. I was getting ready to say I just bought this. Um. Oh my. So I did another channeling today, not too long ago. Okay, and I'm going to tell you what I got. Now, I also want to reiterate, okay, that I am new to this. I'm not true to this, okay? I can't be true to it until, I get verification, like the mystery solved that where I could compare, okay? And I can't do that right now. However, I will tell you what I got and we'll see. Okay. I asked, I didn't even write it down, okay? I asked about the tool shed again, okay? Because, I was wondering why I was being shown the tool shed and maybe it had some relation. So, anyway, I didn't get back into the tool shed. What I did get was like in the person's house, okay? And that he had, I seen a female. So I'm taking it, it's a wife. And this house is not modern at all, okay? This I didn't see it clearly, but from what I got and the feeling I felt was the sink and stuff inside the house was really old. This was older than when I was young. Okay, if I was a kid and I seen the stuff, the kitchen, like the kitchen. It was like this wouldn't be modern. Okay, in my day when I was little. So that's how old, that's how far back we go, okay? And I was wondering, I said, well, is this the pool guy? Show me a pool, okay? So I did get a vision of a pool, not a whole pool, but I got the pool, okay? I also got other stuff in the yard, the backyard, okay? Like, in other words, like I said, this guy does something with the piping, the water, whatever, okay? Anything that involves piping, okay? Water piping, it's okay. Seems like that's what it showed me. Okay, so let me see what else did I get from that. That was it, okay? But what came to me was, okay, Nancy's property. And it was back. And I'm familiar with the back of the property. We're all, because we've seen it on the videos that they showed us, the pictures they showed us, and the police going around in the back and all this. Okay, that's why I recognized it. Okay, now what I did see was two people, two men coming in what I would call the side, not entrance. Well, it could be entrance, but the side gate. Okay, we call it a gate. It wasn't from in the house. It was on the side, the gate. Yeah, the fence. This is my right side. Okay, I'm looking. I recognize that this is the patio. The patio with the sliding glass door, and I don't know whatever doors that are over to the left, with me facing the house. There seemed like they came in from this entrance. There was a gate. I seen two men come in. Okay. Now, listen closely. Everything is alleged for your entertainment purposes only. I'm new to this. I'm not true to this. But the vision I got was Tommaso. I could be wrong. I doubt it, but that was the vision I got. Okay. I didn't ask for it, it just came. Okay. I got Tommaso and another guy, okay, that was like behind him, but on the side of him, okay, because they coming in the gate, so you can't both be side by side. So anyway, what I'm saying is the guy that I saw with him was a little shorter, okay, a couple of inches shorter, and he looked like he was younger. He was grown, but he was younger. And he had longer hair. Okay? He had hair like that came like this. I don't know who that could be, but it came to this. It was full hair. Okay? And it came like this. And it could have been like, it wasn't, but it kind of, the tips. Okay. Anyway, that's what I got. Okay. So I also got, okay, then I got a vision that I'm inside her bedroom, somewhere in the bedroom, because I see them, or somewhere in the room. Okay, let me say a room, because I don't even know where I was at, but I know I was inside, and I see that somebody's coming through there. So it wasn't the front entrance, it was, I guess you could say, the back, somewhere in the back. Okay, I don't even know if it was a sliding patio. I don't know, because these are two separate. It's not like I seen them come in and go this way and go that way. I didn't see it like that. Then, okay, let's see. Oh, I got a vision. It took me to the front. Then I got a vision of the front. Okay, and I seen something coming out the front. I don't know what I was looking at. It looked like somebody was laid out. Okay. And as a matter of fact, it actually looked like somebody was laid out, like somebody was coming off on a gurney. Okay. I couldn't see if it was a gurney, but I could see the person was like laid out. That's all. Okay. So, and it's in black and white. So, and that's what I saw. And then I also got that the guy that worked on in the tool shed on the was it, I guess you could call the pool guy, okay, worked in Nancy's property for a while. This is not somebody, oh, this person came and then this person came. No, this is the same person who has been working on Nancy's property, doing whatever it is he's doing, okay, but that's the impression I got. Oh, because that's what I asked in my mind was, had this guy been, for a while? Yes, he's there for a while. That's what I got. Okay, so I don't know how any of this information lines up. I don't know, but I'm telling you what I saw. Now I don't know anything. No, I didn't see. No. I didn't see anything like that. And I don't have that much training that I could just say, "Oh, is that a ring? Let me see on the." Okay, I don't have that. Girl, I take what I get. Mm. Oh, you cooking? Okay. Right. It could have been the gardener, okay, somebody who knows how to use the piping and somebody, okay. Now, my thing is, and I'm thinking this too as I'm channeling, that I would want people coming, new people, Okay, I would want the same people coming to my house doing whatever it is I need fixed or whatever. I can call on this person. Okay, and then I also got the impression that Annie and Tommaso use these people as well. Okay. Now, I also kind of got, I'm not for sure, that they may not use these people as often as Nancy does. But if something happens or needs some break, okay, they can call over there. Do you know who does this and that? And oh yes, Jesus does that. But I got the impression that they were interchangeable, but they were not over up there at their house as much as they were at Nancy's house. And I'm assuming because Nancy has much larger property and she can afford it. Okay, that's what I got. Hi, Leah. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Lori. Hi, Cian. Yes, I dream both. I dream in color. I dream in color. I dream in black and white. But yes, I do. And when I'm channeling, I channel in black and white, or I channel in color. Whatever comes to me, okay. You got to take it for what it's worth. Okay. Sometimes I get color. Sometimes I don't. Okay. In this instance, as a matter of fact, since you mentioned it, I didn't get color. Now that you mention it, I didn't get any color. Usually I might get some color. Maybe I can see that I can see the grass is green. Or it needs watering or whatever, okay? But other than that, yeah. Thanks for the sunshine. Is someone steal any jewelry? I don't know. I don't know. Now, what I will tell you is interesting because they saying they don't know how many people, okay? But I get that it's more than one, okay? Could it be one person? Heck yeah, it could have been one person, okay? But I get that it's more than one person. Matter of fact, it's more than two. But and then and when I'm seeing this body look like it's being carried out, I'm like, this body laid out. This looks like a person, and it's laid out. All I could see, it was white. That's all I could see. It was white. Okay, that's all I could see as far as the person, and it's laid out in white. Okay, and the people moving around in whatever black and white or whatever. Okay, but I was looking to see if there was a car. I couldn't see the car. It was dark. I couldn't see it. Not that it was dark outside. It was in black, so I couldn't see it. So sometimes I can get a flash that's very distinguishing, okay? And usually when I get a flash, it's in color, okay? But this is in black and white, so I can't see who's what color, but I did see those two people come through the side gate. I don't know how many side gates she has. I don't know how many gates in the back, but I'm looking and I'm seeing that this looks like Tommaso, and the other guy is a little shorter, and his hair was black because I'm looking in black and white. But I noticed that it was like up to here and younger. I'd have to look at that stuff slowly because I didn't see, I've looked at it and I don't see him signaling anybody. What I do see with the porch guy is that what with the foliage in his hand, whatever he's trying to do with the foliage. I don't know what he was trying to do with the foliage because it didn't look like he was trying to block the camera. But what he looked like was he was trying to distract because I see his hand, okay, doing something. Thanks for the $10. Thank you. Thank you, People Are Strange. That's really generous of you. I really appreciate that. And then I also got, okay, now that I mention it, is that they came in from the back and let the person in front, came in front and opened the door. Don't quote me on that, but that's the feeling I got, that they came in from the back of the house and went around to the front. Yes, thank you. People are strange, and people are strange. Okay, isn't that weird? But I was glad to even get that. I need to channel more often. Okay. So thought I would come and share that with you. So now that I've done that, I wanted to come in and ask some questions to do a reading. Now I forgot the darn question. I'm telling you, okay? I don't know why. I just think I can remember stuff, okay? When I know I can't. So, hey, Lori. Hey, Cindy. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know how the hype button works. They say you only get so many hypes, okay? I don't know how that works, okay? I really don't. So, don't forget to thumbs up the video because that was a good channeling. That was some good information, okay? And some good speculation because I don't know if it's true or not because we haven't solved the case. But that is what I got. And I didn't ask for it. I was just channeling. I was asking for the tool shed. But I got a woman. I definitely got a woman. Because I went to take another look at her, but she flashed away. And the thing about the tool shed guy, I don't even know who that is. I don't know what he looks like. I don't know. I just looking in a tool shed with the tools and giving me the impression that this person works on the property dealing with water, the water pipes, the water line, okay? The guy I saw coming in the side with who I assume is Tommaso, he could have been the pool guy. I don't know, okay? But for some reason, I get the pool guy as an older gentleman. He might even be older than Tommaso. I don't know. I don't know why I get the pool. I don't know. I'm speculating. Oh, well, see, I'm not aware of a tree house. I'm not that much aware of the property. I'm mostly aware of like the surroundings of the house. Now, even the garage that I assume was facing the front is actually not facing the front. That garage is off to the side of the house, back, which I think you enter, if you enter in the house, you would enter through the kitchen. Okay. So that was interesting. That's because I saw it on camera. No, the PI doesn't have, you got to realize that the private investigator, okay, can only get what they give him, okay? He's not he's not assigned to the case. If you would hire a private investigator would work best if you're spying on somebody. Okay, if you want to get pictures of somebody in the hotel or through the window, then you would hire a PI. Okay, if they don't know, yeah. So that would be more likely if you are trying to get some information on somebody. Okay, you would hire a PI. But when you're dealing with an actual criminal case that's being investigated, somebody on the case may share some information, or he could creep around and get his own. But after everything has been said and done, okay, I don't know how much really he can get out of it. You watch me ad free? Oh, you have that ad free? I get ads. I earn income from ads. I don't ask anybody for money. I don't ask for donations, but I make them accessible on my channel. Okay. And a lot of people watch me and let the ads go because they know I get income. But I also get income from no ads too. Not as much as I get from ads, but I do get generated income from ad-free ad-free accounts. Yeah, that could be true too, Dottie. Oh, okay. Well, I have ads inserted, and here's another reason why I insert ads, okay, is to give you a breather. Okay. Because when you're taking in information, you can only take in so much at a time, okay? And you just woosah. So you get a commercial, okay? Now, I don't know, is it clickable commercials or different kind of commercials? Okay. But usually I have the skippable ads on here, okay? You can skip the ad. I skip them all the time, but I don't do the ad free. Okay, that's for people who just do not want ads. But I do the ads because I know it generates income for the people, and yeah. It pays them in ad revenue, but believe me, the ad revenue that they get from the premium is nowhere near as much as they get from the ads. Believe me. We're talking $10.10. How about that? Okay, that's how much of a difference it makes. Yeah, it's a big difference. It's a big difference. Let me see if I can show you. I can show you better than I can tell you. Let me show you. Let me see. Um, okay, so we have estimated revenue. Let me see. Hold on, hold on. I'm gonna see if I can find it for you. Okay. Okay. Here we. Wait. No, that's not it. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Oh no, it's not showing it. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. Okay. No, that's payment activity. Okay. I can't find it right now, but there's actually, and that's the reason why I know. Let me see, analytics. Um, okay, there's some place that shows me what I made on premium from the premium channel and what I made from the ad channel. And it's not, it's a big difference. Let's see. And I was going to give you, but they show it on here. They certainly show you. Yeah. Let's go to revenue. Okay. Let's go to, I don't see it. I don't know where to find it. Okay. It's just one of those, it's one of those pieces where you just happen upon it. It's not like you're looking for it. You just scrolling through and you happen to see it. Hmm. Yeah, that's yes, because the people are paying YouTube, and YouTube is sharing that money with us. That's how we make money. That's how YouTube makes money. You make okay. The thing about it is, you make money off of all that. Okay, you make money off of all that. They don't. YouTube doesn't have just one way to make money. Okay, you can make money off ads. You can make money off of super chats, and what do they have? Gifts now. You make ads off of affiliate programs, okay, or promoting. You get free stuff, okay. If you do a video on my product, okay, I'll send it to you for free. Okay, all I ask is that you do a video. Okay, you can make money or make stuff, whatever you negotiate. So they don't have just one way. They have different ways, okay, because they're trying to attract content. We are making the content. Without the content creators, there would be no YouTube. There's nothing for you to see here. See what I'm saying? Hmm. You have to have 1,000. You need 500 subscribers in order to go live. Okay, or 100 to go live. Okay, but you have to have 1,000. Okay, in order for you to go to be able to monetize your channel. Okay, and after you hit different levels, they will give you different monetization to if you want to accept it or not on your channel. Okay, see what I'm saying? There's an affiliate program where you could go an affiliate program or sponsor. Somebody could sponsor you. It's all kind of ways, different ways to make money. I don't get into all that. I never did. Um, I did the ones where they sing you stuff, okay, and you show a video of it, you review it. In other words, okay, you're reviewing the product and stuff like that. I've done those. Those are easier, okay? Now, there's always an exception to the rule, okay? Because if you're getting a lot of views, even though you don't have that many subscribers, maybe they'll make an exception and monetize. I don't know. I've never had that, been in that situation, okay? Hello, Karen. Oh, Cindy. Okay, girl, you feeling yourself today, honey? I can do anything. Oh, that used to be my song back in the day. Okay, what was her name? Oh, I am invincible. Helen Reddy. That was my girl. Yes, she made that song, didn't she? Okay. Yes, I am wise, but it's wisdom for the pain. Oh, yes, I paid the price, but look how much I've gained if I had to. And remember, what was that song? Uh, the Captain and Tennille. Remember that song, Captain and Tennille? Oh, that was real popular too with the ladies. Um, you belong to me now. Ain't gonna set you free now. Love will keep us together. That's it. Y'all gonna have me getting up dancing, honey, okay? Like I'm on the Soul Train line. Oh! Yes, I paid the price. Yes. Oh, yeah, we had some songs back in the day, okay? Okay, so the question I want to ask, okay, or I'm going to ask, because I can't remember the question I wanted to ask was, uh, okay, so I want to elaborate on that backyard channeling I saw. Okay, can you tell us about four cards? Four cards. Okay, how many people came through Nancy's backyard on the night she went missing? Okay, how many people came through the backyard to get Nancy? What can you tell us? Four cards, and thank you for your answers. How many people came through the backyard? Okay, I know what I wanted to ask. I wanted to ask about the pool guy. How many people came through the backyard? Four cards. What do you want us to know? Four cards. How many people came through Nancy's backyard to abduct her? We have the Ten of Wands in the Ten of yeah, the Ten of Wands in reverse. Okay, so there was a release. There was a load dropped. Okay, they dropped the load. It was too much. Let's see. I don't know what that means. Or it could be 10 people. Wow. How many people came through the four cards? Four cards. We got the Ten of Wands in reverse. Let me get the Ten of Wands. It talks about balance and freedom and letting go. Okay. Five of Cups. There was despair. Five of Pentacles. Left out in the cold. Eight of Cups. Walking away. And then we have the one in reverse. Two of Wands. That's interesting. 5, 5, 8, and 2. And it's funny that the 2 is in reverse. I'm going to take this card here, 2. I saw 2 people, and it's just funny that this one is in reverse and the rest are not. I think it's trying to tell us something, but oh, now this is interesting. I don't know if you can see that, but right up here, where my finger is, there are 2 people. Right here, there are 2 people. Sure is. Sure as heck is. I kid you not. I've never seen that before. But this like, yeah, it's like this is Nancy, okay? And then there's 2 people. Shut up. There's 2 people. There's 2 people. I kid you not. And if you look at this card closely, there's 2 people. This man and a kid. There's 2 people. There it is there. Who gonna check me? Allegedly. For your entertainment purposes, okay? There's no facts, but you see that was 2. I know, huh? Okay. That's on that banner going across the screen. That's on I forgot the name of the app because I used to use it when it first came out. StreamYard. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to ask about the pool guy. What did the pool guy, let me see. Did the pool guy have anything to do with Nancy's disappearance? Okay. The pool guy, her worker, 4 cards. What do you want us to know? Did the pool guy have anything to do in the disappearance of Nancy Guthrie? The pool guy. Okay. What do you want us to know? And thank you for your answers. The pool guy. 4 cards. Did the pool guy have anything to do? 8 of Wands. Looks like he did. Came charging in. Knight of Wands. Did I say 8? Not Knight. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, he come charging in. Okay, 4 cards. Tell us more. You know we can't just go with that. Yes. The pool guy have anything to do in Nancy's disappearance? The Knight of Cups. Okay. The Knight of Cups. King of Pentacles in reverse. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And the Nine of Swords. It's kind of like they came in, okay, while she was asleep or while she was in her bed. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Family disputes. Fulfillment. Oh no, it's in reverse. Okay. Instability, family disputes, and financial loss. And the King of Pentacles. He's bringing forth instability, corruption. And then the Knight of Cups. Now the Knight of Cups is communication. Ooh. Okay. Tell us more. Tell us more. Clarify this. Can you clarify this for us? Coming in, the pool guy, communications. The Sun. There's clarity and a revelation. And the King of Cups in reverse. Ooh. Two kings in reverse. And the Eight of Wands. Slowly, slowly. And the Page of Swords. Chatty Patty. Okay. So what I am getting, okay, everything's alleged, okay. What I am getting is, I'm not getting a definite yes. What I am getting is that there was communication with the pool guy. There was communication. Oh, that reminds me, okay, in my channeling, okay, that Tommaso, that's what gave me the image that they interchanged the workers, okay, because I got a vision of Tommaso, maybe Annie, but Tommaso communicating to the pool guy, okay, because Tommaso's going this way, like he's going to the pool guy, not the pool guy coming to him. So I'm getting the impression that he knows the pool guy, or he knows the guy. I call him the pool guy. Okay, tell us more. Tell us more. 4 more cards. Yes, 4 more cards. That's the impression. Yeah, I forgot about that. It was quick, but it was quick and it was enough for me to recognize who it was. Okay, I couldn't get a picture of the tool guy, but I did see Tommaso like he knows him. He something. Okay, tell us more. Tell us more. Hmm. Tell us more. The Tower. And the Six of Swords. And the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And the Fool. So it looks like somebody left. Oh. It's like catastrophe hit. Somebody took off, okay, and left their money. There's a loss here, okay, and now feels like a fool. But they're in communications. Let's ask. Let's ask. Now, midnight intuition. You can't tell the ladies if you go on at 7, okay, you just come on 7, but you can't come over here. I don't think that's adequate. Anyway, okay. Yeah, so if you go on midnight, just go on. There's no need for you to come here and make the announcement. I don't think that. What? Mm. Okay, so let me not use mine. Okay. Whenever you go on, okay, whenever you go on, those who are subscribed will get the alert that you're on, or you can go. But I don't think you should go on someone else's channel in the comment section. I don't. I don't know, sweetie. The thing, a reason why I say that is too, is that some of the people in the comment section may find that offensive. You should subscribe. She's already subscribed. I'm subscribed. But I don't think um, that's social media etiquette, though. That has nothing to do with missing me. Okay. I'm going to ask, I'm trying to figure out how I should ask this question. Is, um, right, exactly. That's how you do that. You just go on, okay? People like to watch the replay. Don't let me hold you up from doing a video. Oh, you're not causing trouble, sweetie. It's no trouble at all. I'm just explaining to you how it goes. When you go on live, you go on the channel or you put a video up. You just put a video up. You go live, you just go live. Okay. Now, if you want to wait until somebody finishes their live, you can do that. But I don't think you announce it in the comment section. Anyway, I'm gonna let the comments tell you, okay? Okay, I'm trying to not lose my train of thought. Okay, so um what is the energy between Tommaso and the pool guy who works on Nancy Guthrie's property? Okay, what is the energy between these two? Can you tell us? What do you want us to know? And thank you for your answers. What is the energy between Tommaso Cioni and the pool guy or water guy who works on Nancy Guthrie's property? Knight of Wands. You got the Knight of Wands again. Knight of Wands. Where's my oh, it's in here. Let me get this book. Knight of Wands. That's some young energy. Let's see. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is enthusiasm, passion, and action. Now, this card represents bold action, okay? Passionate, bold, fearless, forward motion, okay? This is confidence and energy moving forward. Okay. Okay, Knight of Wands. Five of Cups. Despair. Loss. or grief, disappointment. Oh, and the Page of Cups. There we go with them little boys again. Okay. Okay, but this is in reverse. Something new. Something young and new. But this is in reverse. Okay, emotional immaturity. So this is like a hesitation. And the Page of Pentacles. Oh! Shut the door. Page of Pentacles. Okay, a Page of Pentacles talks about financial opportunities and planning. Ooh, financial opportunities and planning. Okay, but he's disappointed. Oh, there's despair. The Queen of Cups. Ooh, oh. Interesting. Queen of Cups. Easy beasy. So she's like the mother figure. Uh-huh. And the Lovers. In reverse. Something freaky going on here. I don't know exactly what it is, but there's something freaky. There's disharmony and there's an imbalance coming through. Okay? A relationship. An imbalanced relationship. Ooh. The Hermit. This could be the teacher who's disappointed, despair, loss, and the Empress in reverse with domestic issues, and the Ace of Wands. Okay, there's your action right there. And the Five of Pentacles, left out in the cold and loss. And the Hierophant in reverse. So this is a refusal to learn, okay? Doing the same old stuff, going against tradition, not learning your lesson. And the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, not wanting to wait. And the Nine of Cups in reverse, pissed off. And the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse talks about manipulation and overindulgence. Okay, and the Four of Swords. And the Ace of Cups. And clarity and the truth with the Ace of Swords. Judgment in reverse. Judgment in reverse gives me the feeling of somebody making a bad decision. Okay. Oh, okay. Because, okay. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And justice in reverse. So yeah, there hasn't been any justice yet. And the Knight of Pentacles. It looks like it's going to be slow moving. The Knight of Pentacles. So I asked about the energy between the pool guy and Tommaso. And between these guys, okay, there's disappointment. There's disappointment. Somebody didn't do what they were supposed to do or didn't come out right. There's disappointment, okay? There's also manipulation. And overindulgence. So this person may be a drinker, or they both are. Well, as far as I'm concerned, everybody he hang around drinks, because that's the whole point of getting together. Can you focus on the Lovers card to get some clarity on how they are? Well, the Lovers in reverse. Lovers represents choices. Says the same thing, but this is in reverse. So this right here with the Lovers is usually like a separation, disagreement. Okay. Yeah, disharmony and imbalance. Okay. And I keep getting that a lot. Right. And okay, so this, and it says talks about it, a relationship being imbalanced. Okay. Now I don't know about this pool guy or what his let's ask. Okay, but there's an imbalance there. Okay. That's like okay, dumb and dumber, there's an imbalance. Okay, hold on. The land. Now, I was thinking about that land yesterday, okay, yesterday evening. Now, here's the thing about that land, okay. In some cases, and this may be the case, okay, the land is worth more than the house itself. Okay, and the reason I say that is because you got this large piece of land, you already got a pool in there, it's landscape, you got the pipes and the electricity running through everything, you got the hookup, okay. Tear down the house and make you another one. You got the hookup already there. You don't have to pay for pipes to be laid to the house and electricity and all that. It's already there on the property. I'm just saying. No, it wasn't 2 point. It was 1 point. Yeah, it's a ranch style house, so it's not a modern house. But sometimes, okay, if you look at, when you look at those property deeds and stuff like that, okay, and if you scroll down, it'll tell you the land, how much the land is, okay. When you buy a house, there's split. There's a payment, there's a cost for the land, and there's a cost for the house, okay. Sometimes the land is worth more than the house. If they look at it that way, but see, so a lot of people don't want to move into a murder home. It creeps them out. You got ghosts, okay. Especially, yeah, especially a home where there's a violent crime, okay. A lot of people, okay, let me phrase that. A lot of people don't like to move into a house that somebody has died in, okay. But if there was a murder, okay, that's even worse, because a lot of people who tend to have a violent death have not left the earth yet. See, just like when that guy got killed above my lived upstairs, and I used to could hear that the energy. I used to go back and forth. Even my daughter heard it. She would run to me and like, "Oh, they're home," but there's nobody up there. Okay, and he died a violent death. Okay, it was just a trip. But anyway, that's my point. Okay, he's still in that house. Now, they demolished that whole building long time ago, but I'm just saying, I was still there and we used to hear, his name was Philip. We used to hear Philip because he had the bedroom over my daughter's. And at nighttime, I would hear him go from the room to the bathroom. I could hear him, okay, if my door was open. And when he got killed that night, I could hear the footsteps go from the bedroom to there. And even my daughter come running in the room, like I said, "Oh, mama, they're home." Okay, because we were trying to get connect with them to find out what's going on, as far as her brother being killed up there. And yeah, they weren't home. Yeah. They may tear it down, they may not. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Dottie. She said she would have been gone like popcorn. I know that's right. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I forgot the question I was going to ask. Oh, we were asking about the pool guy. Okay. Tell me about this guy, the pool guy, who I saw in my channeling of Nancy. Okay. I'm calling him the pool guy. I don't even know who he is. So can you tell us about the guy who has the tools, the pipes in his shed? Okay. What do you want us to know? Tell us about this gentleman here. And thank you for your answers. Because it definitely was somebody. Four of Pentacles. Holding on to something. Okay. Holding something tight to his chest. He knows something. Ooh. Tell us the story. Here we go, y'all. Let me get a drink. I'm going to buy you a drink. Okay. Holding on to, let me see what this Four of Pentacles says in the book, though. Four of Pentacles. Materialism, hoarding and saving. Okay. This talks about holding on tightly to resources. And it's funny. Remember I told you that I saw all those pipes and little knickknacks and whatever, okay, and different parts that he could use for this and that. Okay. So this talks about also being careful about putting too much on money, okay, that it becomes an obsession. Okay, that's what it says here. The upright meaning, yep. Tell us more. Five of Cups. Despair. That's interesting. And like I said, it's two people. And the funny thing about it is, in the cards that I've seen, it's an older person and a kid. Okay, meaning that there's a younger person like that you're teaching the ropes or something like that too. You know what I'm saying? You're okay, and the Hangman in reverse. Okay, not letting go of the past, and the Knight of Cups. Bringing forth a message. And the Page of Pentacles. Goodness gracious, okay. Here we go. A new opportunity. And the Queen of Wands in reverse. See, this is that witch energy. The Queen of Wands in reverse, okay? That witch energy, okay? Now, right here, I'm getting that this little boy, okay, well, he represents an offer, something, a new opportunity, but it's a pinnacle. So it's like an opportunity to make some money, okay? This right here, this knight is coming forth with a message, okay? And this is betrayal. So there was some betrayal. And the Page of Cups in reverse. Immature, emotional immaturity. And Judgment in reverse. And the Sun. Clarity or revelation. Justice. And the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And the Lovers in reverse. So this seems like this person is close to home. And the Devil. The Hermit. And Death. Ooh! And the Two of Pentacles. Well, I don't think the pool guy is around anymore. He don't look like love. Look like they took him out. And the World. And the King of Swords. Child. And the Five of Wands. Conflict. Fighting. And the Knight of Pentacles. Let me look up the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, Lord, we got Death, the Devil. Oh, Lord. Trying to count all the major arcanas. What do you have? The Knight of Pentacles. Routine. We got a lot going on right here. I'm gonna ask another deck because I'm getting too much bad energy, but I'm not really. It's not really connecting with me. Let me ask another deck. Okay. Let me go to another deck. I'm gonna go to the Shadow Tarot. Okay. This right here. Cards look like this. Now all these cards are upright. For some, I just because that's the way they read. Okay, they have writing on them. That's why. Okay, so let me just ask again. Okay, to tell us because that was some dark energy there. Can you tell us, okay, about this guy who I call the pool guy, who came, who works on Nancy's property? Okay, so this is Nancy's worker. Okay, I believe he was involved with the disappearance of Nancy Guthrie. Can you give us information on this gentleman's energy? Just a general read. What do you want us to know? What can you tell us? And thank you for your answer. What is the energy with this pool guy who helped in the abduction of Nancy Guthrie? What do you want us to know? And thank you for your answers. What's that energy? Oh, you know what I didn't do? Was like my incense, my smudge. I didn't smudge. Okay. Sookie, sookie now. So now I'm gonna have to shuffle again because it's not feeling right now that I know I didn't smudge. Mm-hmm. 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 There we go. Okay. Okay. I think I'll survive. So let's ask again, okay? To tell us about the pool guy who helped abduct Nancy Guthrie. What's this energy? What can you tell us about the pool guide? And thank you for your answers. Uh-oh. There we go with that Three of Swords, betrayal, and the Six of Cups. The past. Betrayal and the past. Okay. So it is somebody she knew. Okay, so let's keep going. Tell us more. Tell us more. Okay. The bottom of the judgment. Judgment. The Knight of Swords came rushing in. Knight of Swords. This is on the pool guide. Four of Swords. There's your mini death card. And the Page of Pentacles. So I'm taking that this is somebody who's younger. This is somebody who is in their 20s or 30s. And he's probably immature for his age. And the Hierophant. It's funny because it could be the teacher, and the teacher could be the father, because it says, what did I inherit without questioning? Seven of Pentacles. What outcome am I expecting before I act? The Seven of Pentacles. This right here is waiting. Waiting. Whatever you're waiting, if you're waiting on your return, your return on interest, on investment, whether you're waiting for the plants to grow, okay, whether you're waiting for what, you're waiting. And the Ace of Pentacles talks about a new opportunity. An opportunity to make some money. Now, we got that in the last reading. Okay. And the Page of Wands. Okay. Something new. Making new plans. New plans. And Seven of Swords. Oh, sucky now. Looking right at the Page of Wands. Right at him. And the Seven of Wands, okay? On the defense, somebody's protecting him. The Hierophant. He's being protected. Oh, wow. And the King of Wands. I don't know who, but there's somebody in the background. Isn't it funny because now that you mention that, didn't somebody came to her doorbell before? Not some girl talking about she ordered a pizza or ordered something. Somebody came to her door. Not the pizza delivery that was walked all over in the up to the front door. I'm talking about when Nancy was there. No, that was the plan. Okay, I understand that they held the door open. Okay, she must have had a door that automatically closes. It doesn't stay open. Okay, so she doesn't have to close the door. Okay, it closes right on behind her. Okay, that would be the outside door. The screen door. No, it wasn't Adult Protective Services. It was before then. It was before then. Right, I understand you saying that, but what I'm saying is it didn't come up in the conversation. So I'm wondering, was the doorbell working then? But the police know that. They know that. Okay. They know. Believe me. Okay. They know when that subscription stopped working. Mm-hmm. They know. Okay. So, but I am getting this eerie feeling that there is a younger person being protected. Let me keep going. Okay. So, and the page of swords, like the spy in the camp, bringing forth a message. And the King of Pentacles. And here's the parent. Okay. This child belongs to a man. This is somebody's son. Somebody's son is being protected. I don't know. Now, this guy, the pool guy, I didn't see any children. Ooh. Now he would be the Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the landowner. The landowner. And the Seven of Cups. Not only are they hiding something, but they're smoke and mirrors. Ooh, I think we're getting a little closer to something. Ooh. And the Ten of Wands. There's a struggle. Somebody is carrying the weight. Somebody is carrying the weight. And the Four of Pentacles, holding on to something. Okay? And Temperance. So there's some balance. There's patience. And the Devil. And the Nine of Cups. Fulfillment. And the Star. It's talking about being afraid to trust. And the Eight of Pentacles. Interesting. Very interesting, the vibes I'm getting here. Because I think that this man's son may have had something to do with it, okay? And this man, the King of Wands, okay, who I usually say is Mr. T, okay, may have recruited, or both of them recruited, the child effed up, and now they're covering for him. And can't nobody say anything really because they're all involved. They're all involved. So if you tell on one, you got to tell on the other, okay? Because it's just gonna lead that way. So the only person, okay, to tell on is to tell on yourself, which would be the child. But they don't want the child to tell. Because if the child tell the story, he gonna tell the whole story. Okay. And you don't want the child to come forth, okay, and confess and do the right thing because y'all are involved. I don't know. Okay. Where's my true crime? Can you give us some clarification on this read, okay? On the pool guy, okay, and the and what he has to do with the abduction, disappearance of Nancy Guthrie, okay? What do you want us to know? What can you tell us, okay? And thank you for your answers about this pool guy, okay? See, because the thing about it is, like I said, in my vision, I get the impression that this pool guy is an older gentleman, okay? But apparently, it makes sense that he would have a child, okay? Now, why the child would feel left out in the cold, it may not even have, okay. Let the cards talk, see, because I don't know, okay? I don't be knowing until I get a vibe from these cards. So what do you want us to know? And we're going to ask that same question as to, we asked yesterday about who are they protecting? And if we get some pages and nights, then we know there's some children involved or some younger people, okay? Okay, so what do you want us to know? The tunnel. They got a bunch of tunnels in there, okay? So something about the tunnel. Oh, something about the caregiver. Okay, you can't make this stuff up. Something has to do with love. Social media. Yeah, well, yeah, it's all over social media. They need a YouTube for social media. So they always put Facebook. Assassination. Okay. We got partying. And a wooded area. Okay. And money. Runaway. Runaway. And a crime of passion. It was personal. It was personal. Traveling. Okay. And natural disaster. Out there in the desert. Perversion. She's a very freaky girl. See? And fraud. Okay. So it's like there's some some fraudulent stuff going on here. Perversion, okay? Freaky stuff, okay? Oh, yeah. And greed, say. This is the home. Something about the home. The home is involved. And aliens. I really don't know what to get from this card. Aliens. And fire. Something was burned. Somebody's alive. We also got a female. With a secret. A power supply. I wonder, could somebody be work or used to work for the power company? We got a beach. There's water. Definitely a homicide. Imprisonment. Mind control. I'm going to stop right there because sometimes I just feel like I just go through the whole deck. I got to put a stop to this. Wow. Okay. So, with that said, I'm going to ask the question. Yeah, I watched San Francisco, and her tea leaves, her teacup readings. Yeah, the deck was talking. You know, she's got a twin sister that's a clairvoyant too. So, okay, the porch guy, I'm not getting the feeling that the porch guy is the same as this guy that I saw in my channeling. Okay, and because the thing about it was those two came through the back and they weren't wearing a mask. But what I will tell you is, like the man said, okay, thank you for the jewel. What do we got here? Sunshine. Okay. Um, Let me click on it. Yes. Thank you, Sky. Sky Blue. Thank you. Okay, so who is Tommaso hiding? Okay. What is Tommaso Cioni hiding? Okay. What do you want us to know? What's he hiding? Okay. Or protecting. Okay, there we go. Who is Tommaso Cioni protecting? Somebody's being protected. Somebody's being hidden in this thing. Okay. Who is Tommaso Cioni hiding? Okay, tell us the story. Who is he hiding? What do you want us to know? And thank you for your answers. There we go, the Knight of Wands. Avoiding, okay? We have the Knight of Wands avoiding, okay? Let me get my book. Well, on here, he's avoiding something. Okay, the Knight of Wands. Okay, so the Knight of Wands is representing basically is a time for action, okay? Six of Swords, okay. Movement, we got movement. We got movement, okay? The Emperor. Ace of Pentacles. Talks about opportunity, success, okay? And the Page of Wands. Something new being explored, a new plan. Let's see. Nine of Pentacles. Talks about abundance, stability, independence. And the Page of Swords. There go Chatty Patty. Communication, a message coming forth. Information, the King of Swords. So there's some information around the Emperor and the Empress. And the Hangman. Hanging in there, just waiting, okay? And the Fool. And the Three of Swords. There we go with the betrayal. So there's some communication coming in. We got these swords. There's information. Okay. There's knowledge. Eight of Wands. And it's coming fast. and the Two of Swords. Okay. The mom knows. The mom knows. The mom knows, and the mom has an opportunity, but she got to make a decision. Okay, so we got the dad protecting the son, but mom is pissed because she could be making the money. $1.2 million is hanging on the line. But we got secrets. Something is hidden. She's got to keep something hidden. Okay. And the high priestess. There you go. The secret. Knight of Swords. Charging in on betrayal. And the Two of Wands. Yep, charging in, a plan of action. And the World. And the Two of Cups. An agreement and a plan that was made secretly. Okay, it's a secret. There's a secret plan. Two of Cups. And the Tower. So, four cards, okay? Let me know that I'm on the right path. Is my intuition right that the reason why Nancy Guthrie's abduction or case hasn't been solved is because the people involved are protecting someone else. The people who may be involved, are protecting a younger person, okay? What do you want to tell me? And thank you for your answer. Are they protecting someone, from spilling the beans? Is that why this case isn't being solved? Four cards. Am I on the right path? Four cards. Am I on the right path? What do you want to tell me? Four cards. The Tower. What truth just broke through my defenses? Okay. Four cards. I think the Tower is a no card, isn't it? Something just broke through my defenses. The Tower, and it ain't upside down. The Fool, yes. Consequences, okay, and the Three of Cups. Knight of Cups. And the Devil. Okay, so what I'm going to take that as, yes, I'm on the right track. I'm just going to take it like that. And the reason why I'm going to take it is because, well, these are yes cards, okay? But it's telling me it's definitely an emotional level, okay? And there's also manipulation, okay? But this Tower card tells me that it's going to hit the fan. The sugar honey iced tea is going to hit the fan. And the reason why I say that too is because of the read that I just got. And it's giving me a father figure and a son, okay? And then the mother, the Empress came in, okay? It's giving me like, that's why. So there seems like there were different aspects as to who went in there and had the knowledge to cut that Wi-Fi receiver, okay? Who had the knowledge to know that? Because like the man said, it just sure is a coincidence, okay? What a coincidence that your mother-in-law comes up missing and you're the last person to see her. And not only were you the last person to see her because you dropped her off, okay, but she was at your house, okay, playing games or whatnot. And we don't have any evidence to prove otherwise because the camera was taken and the Wi-Fi was cut off at the same time. Okay. That's the excuse. And it so happened to be cut off that it didn't get a picture of you dropping off Nancy. See what I'm saying? Now, I see a personal level on this. Okay, now, okay, bottom line, it does point to monetary, okay, and it's emotional as well. Yeah, it probably was planned. It could have been planned. I don't know how many times. Okay, you see what I'm saying? And how many times they was gonna do this? And we're not gonna do it today. We're not gonna do it. Okay, but of all times, the time that you pick her up and take her out and bring her back, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? And then don't want nobody. Oh, the family's been clear. Let's okay. Let's talk about the lie detector test. Okay. You can't tell me who gave them the lie detector test. Like the man said, who gave them the lie detector test? Is he an experienced lie detector? Okay. You know what I'm saying? And just because you passed the lie detector, a lot of criminals pass the lie detector. That's why it's not admissible in court. It is not a scientific, what do you call it? It's not a fact, but there's another name I'm going with this. Okay. Well, but she's got security cameras, okay, at the top of the house too now. See. Okay. She's got security cameras. I believe she had a security camera looking over the garage. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure, okay. See, two is, y'all know that when you have security, just like you have a alarm on your car, your insurance gives you points. You get a cheaper deal. If you have security cameras on your house, okay, your insurance, your home insurance goes down, okay, because the chances of something happening are less likely. So one thing I do feel that it's not all the rocket science they're cracking it up to be, okay, and that a good reason why we can't get in is because the people involved, allegedly, okay, are the ones in charge. How you gonna break through that? So, what can you tell us about this lie detector? Okay, what can you tell us about the lie detector that the family took? Okay, what can you tell us? Were they drug tested? Because if you're on drugs, okay, those tests, you could pass that test. Were they drug tested before they took the test? Okay, that's what it's not used in court because it's not an exact science. Like DNA is an exact science, okay? Even partial DNA. A fingerprint is exact science, but a polygraph is not exact science. Okay, see what I'm saying, Dottie? Hers went down $8, okay? That's right. Okay. So tell us what's the energy on this lie detector test that the family took? Okay. What's Can you tell us about the lie detector that the Guthrie family, the Guthrie children and children-in-law took? What do you want us to know? And thank you for your answers. Let's look at that. What's the energy with this lie detector? Okay. Strength, control, protection. Strength, that's protection. Tell us more. 3 of Cups. Okay. Emotions, celebration. 9 of Cups. Fulfillment. Seven of Cups. Distraction, confusion, smoke and mirrors. Okay. The Sun. Revelation, clarity. And the 6 of Swords. Moving on. Distancing them. From the situation. The Star. Talking about hoping and afraid to trust. And the Tower. Okay. And the Tower. Somebody lied. And the 5 of Pentacles. Being left out in the cold. Loss. And the Page of Cups. Here we go with them pages. So we got the Sun. That's over the Page of Cups. And Temperance. Four of Wands. The House. An event. And the 4 Cups. The 4 Cups, not liking what's being offered or refusing what's being offered, okay? But apparently they got the Tower hanging over that. And the Ace of Cups. So there's a lot of emotions, okay? Page of Cups, Ace of Cups, 4 of Cups, okay? Oh my goodness. Cups, the 3 of Cups, this of Cups. Okay. Something about the sun. The sun. And we got this little boy, the Page of Cups. And the sun. The sun. Smoke and mirrors. Moving on. I'm still getting that protecting the sun. And the Three of Pentacles. And the Nine of Swords. So it seems like at the same time that there's protection, okay, is stress and worry and nightmares at the same time. And the Seven of Wands on the defense. There we go. Protecting the home, protecting the family, and the Five of Cups. But there's loss, there's despair, disappointment, okay? And the Wheel of Fortune. What goes around comes around. So there's karma. And they can't control karma. And the Queen of Pentacles. And this is all going down the same road. The children, the child, the mama, and the son. There's revelations, okay? And the Two of Cups. There we go again with that Two of Cups. That agreement. Okay. I'm going to leave it at that because I'm going to have to meditate on this because there's something going on here. Somebody wants me to know. You know how you, it's like I'm trying to get it, but yeah, okay. So give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel because there's more. And I really appreciate it. This is crazy. I'm going to have to do some more channeling. Oh, we got to get into this. This is a deal. Okay, this is crazy. So anyway, with that said, stay blessed. Bye.